think with music, when I was very young, we used to live near a pub. So, I mean, I used to hear like, the music coming from the pub at night when I was going to sleep. And then when we used to go weddings and stuff, and I saw bands like setting up, I could actually hear like the guitar, the drums or whatever, and the hi-hats, the top end. But I could hear the bass line as well underneath. I think that's where I kind of like got my curiosity for music. The Mitti of India. Still on there. Shinda. One of my favourite records. Basically, I went to some labels, but they were like, look, we love the way you're mixing this Khalid Manik stuff with the beats, So I went into more of that direction, for a while. And then I met this one lad who said to me, look, you're sampling like Kuldeep Manik, Surinder Shindar, and these guys, Mohammed Sadiq, then why don't you just go and record them? And then when I went to India, it's like I got in touch with my roots. And so I did my album Grassroots, and then I did the Mundial to Bachke song. After that, I was known as a Bhangra producer. However, in 2003, there was like no iTunes, there was no Twitter, Facebook, there was nothing. There was Napster. And also with the studio as well, computers weren't really powerful enough to do music on or video. By about 2007 and 8, that had changed. In that period, I was on tours, I was on shows. And so when I got back, 2007 came around, and then I released my next album, the whole game had changed. When I got in the studio, again, I had to start from scratch. For the first few years, it was just trying to catch up with what was going on. Because I'm not releasing any songs, and I'm going further and further back. So one day, I actually just ripped the contracts up. I was listening to Bhangra music, because Bhangra was kind of born in England. That was the big influence for me to get back in the game, basically. My biggest joy, I think, out of the music industry is to go to places and like they know Punjabi now. Back in the days, I went to one place where basically there was one Sikh guy with a turban, and he goes, I came here 2 years ago, and I was telling people like I'm Punjabi, and they were like, they don't know what this is. He goes, then your song came out, they'll come to me now. And so there he was dancing with about 7 girls, like that on the dance floor. It's like, buddy, I love you, man. It's like, nice one. I really enjoy playing live DJ, for this show. I will be playing a couple of obviously the classic songs, and then I will be throwing 1 or 2 of the new songs in there. But that's all I can say for now. So yeah, watch this space. Hey yo, check it out, it's Punjab BMC, and guess what? I've cleared my whole schedule for the 5th of October. Have you? Have you not heard about the gig Where You Been Living? Everybody knows about it. 5th of October, keep the date ready.